What's going on, Virgo? My name is Vince. This is 7D Tarot. Virgo, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going, and if there's any travel in the horizon. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot, and stay tuned till the end of your reading, where I will pull a final message from the universe and your affirmation for today. All right, so let's dive right in. See what we got going on today. All right, you got the Eight of Swords. You also got the Five of Wands. Source is telling you that you've been putting a lot of pressure on yourself. This extra pressure is turning into resistance, and will resist persist. And source is telling you right now, it doesn't have to be this way. This is the most important part. It doesn't have to be like this. Like, for example, you are right now telling yourself, all right, I may not be where I want to be at this age. Like at this age, I thought I would have this much money, or I thought I would be with this person. I would have been pregnant, engaged, any of that stuff, right? So that is extra pressure you're putting on yourself. Now, source is telling you, no one wants you to do this other than your ego, your angels, source, higher power, your soul, inner child, ethical ego, not the bad one. No one on your team wants this, because when you do this, you are basically pressing pause on anything that can happen, because there will be no communication between you and your angels and guides, because you can only communicate with each other and feel your next move, right? What your instincts are telling you, that's them. You know, you could only do that when your feelings, your frequency are the same as their feelings, their frequency. When it's together, when you feel the same stuff, you can share information. That's how it works. Source is telling you that if you're putting pressure on yourself, you are not going to be able to participate with them. And if you're not participating with them, it's like being naked out here. You don't want to be doing that, right? It's a complete waste of time. Your instincts were given to you for a reason. Source gave you instincts for a very important reason. It shows you exactly what to do and what not to do, right? Everyone was given instincts. It's your intuition. Not only does it help you out, but it's essential to use it, right? Like, look at the animals in the wild. Their instincts help them survive. Like, they sense danger, they know what to eat, they know what to do in certain situations. They also know how to, keep it going, if you know what I'm saying. Reprocreate, I don't know if that's the right word, but you know what I'm saying. But this is really what it comes down to, is that your instincts, your intuition is what source wants you to be listening to right now. Right now, there's something about to happen, or something is going to happen. And right now you need to be sharp and ready, so you could use your instincts and figure out what your next move will be. Because if you make your next move right, good things are going to come. But if your next move is, a mistake, complete waste of time, right? Source is telling you it doesn't have to be like this. So it's like, if I was you, I would just not be so serious. Number one thing, right? Whenever you're serious, whenever you're like, oh, it needs to be like this, blah, blah, then all of a sudden it's like pressure. But whenever you're silly and fun, no pressure. This is like coming from a guy that still, till this day, I would say, puts a lot of pressure on himself. But I know how to kind of, move the energy with the pressure now to use it as motivation, rather than, why did you not do this? Or you're so silly. Oh my goodness. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff that helps nobody. Source does not want that for you. All right, you got the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. Universe is telling you that there is money being left on the table that's not being used. And what that really means is you have so much potential, and your potential is not 100% getting utilized, because I don't think you're aware of your true powers. What does that really mean? Queen of Cups, you're very empathic. High Priestess, you're very spiritual. How do I know this? Quantum entanglement, also because you are watching your zodiac reading right now. This lets me know that you're empathic and you're spiritual. So do you know this, right? Do you know this? That's the most important part. Because it's like Wonder Woman knowing that she is strong but thinks everyone else is strong. No, she's the only one that's strong. And what I'm trying to tell you is, like, what you may consider like something you do as a hobby is actually very attractive. It's actually very powerful. Like when I met my wife Alicia, she was very empathic, and I was more of a Wands energy, much more go-getter, business orientated, but more action based, right? Where she was more intuitive based. So I learned a lot from her. Till this day, I respect her so much, and I love her so much, because she teaches me every single day. Reiki, energy healing technique, all this stuff I would never look into solo. Dudes, right? But I learned it. I learned it all, and now, and now I was very helpful to her as well. Like I basically taught her, fear nothing, fear nothing in life. Everything is doable and it's easy. And So it's awesome. You know, we taught each other a lot, and that's the energy that I'm picking up from you as well. It's like what you have is what I saw in Alicia. With my wife, I saw her empathic energy, and for you to know your powers, because right now, not only can you use them to attract, you know, your soulmate, but you could also use them to make a ton of money, right? Tons and tons and tons of money. Source is telling you right now, harmony in thoughts, melody in life equals the universe rewarding you for clear intention. Like, universe always rewards clear intention, right? When you know what you want and you have harmony in your life, and you are, you know, like, the harmony you get is the purpose of knowing that your spiritual gifts are beautiful and appreciated and welcomed and powerful. You know, when you start looking at it from that perspective, guys, you know, if this was back in the day, you'd be called a sorcerer, you know what I mean? Or a wizard, but it's really law of attraction, you know what I'm saying? So right now, this is a real awesome stuff. All right, you got justice and you got the magician. Very interesting, right? The more that you're tapping into the other realms, source is telling you, the more results you're going to get, right? Align with joy, you will attract happiness. Now, how does this happen? You tap into the other realms. What are the other realms? 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th dimension. Like right now, you are trying to manifest from the 3rd dimension. You want something. You're like, I want to get a promotion. All right, so you want a promotion. Now, right there, you're trying to do it in the 3rd dimension because your strategy is telling yourself you want something. Want is not a fun feeling, right? Wanting something means you don't have it. If you don't have something and you want something, it's not fun. So that right there is a lower frequency. Wanting never, ever, ever has worked for anybody. That's why no manifestations happen. Now, what do you need? The trick is you're feeling, remember, you got to feel like you're talking to them, which they only feel happiness. You have to feel as if you have. This is the trick. So this goes against your programming, right? The programming says, this is make-believe, right? Whereas the actual coding in the system, in the fractal holographic universe filled with Adrinka codes, it's the same, you know, ones and zeros you can see around you, you know, proven through peer-reviewed science now, simulation theory and quantum entanglement, that it's the same coding as like the internet. It's the same coding as writing a website, truthfully, Adrinka codes. So source is telling you that, like right now, you need to take a little time and really start reconnecting with your higher self, getting in alignment, knowing who you are, and everything else will happen for you effortlessly. Like positivity breeds possibility. So right now, honor your soul is my best, you know, advice. What would you do? You know, well, you know, at the end of the day, if you want to know in every situation what you should do, honor your soul. Look at how this works for everything. All right, so you're telling yourself, should I go to the gym today or not? Honor your soul. Answer is probably yes, right? Should you go to the gym? What would your soul want? Honor your soul. They'd say yes, right? Don't just take the easy way out. Okay, should I eat something healthy? Honor your soul. Yes. You know what I mean? So the answer to everything, honor your soul, really means that you will make the right answer. Because your soul would never let you down. And who better that knows their soul than you? Virgo, let's tap into your affirmation for today now. Affirmation means effortless attention. This is going to bring a lot of abundance in your life and remind you of your beautiful power and how strong you are. Write the following affirmation down in the comment section. Let the universe know you're ready and you're aware. This is the most important part, because right now, in the comments, I want you to write down the following words. As you write it down, really feel it. This is the most important part. You have to feel this energy. Write down, the universe loves me. Okay, the universe loves me, because it does. Universe loves you unconditionally, which is more than even that you love your child. Like, it's that much love. It's ridiculous, right? The universe loves me. Write that down in the comment section and understand that you have the most powerful entity ever in any realm, let alone infinite 3rd dimension, right? Any other than 12 dimensions that loves you and supports you and wants to see you shine. So understand that you are never alone. The universe loves me. Write that down in the comment section. All right, now I'm going to pull a final message from the universe. Wow, final message. Butterfly spirit, transformation is beautiful. You're in the middle of a big metamorphosis, big transformation. You are ascending onto the next part of your journey, and source is letting you know that it is going to respond to your positive vibes now that you're emitting and attract and help you attract, you know, all like-minded energy. You will quantum entangle with every single thing you want because you will feel as if you have, right? And therefore, your desire will be answered. All right, Virgo, hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, follow your passion.